Lateral Geertruida not staying at Sunderland changes more than just one position, because this decision says a lot about where the club believe the squad still falls short. According to reports from Philip Hinsey, Sunderland have decided against activating the €23 million option to sign the defender permanently, and that immediately raises questions about balance, reliability and how this project is evolving behind the scenes. This comes after a season where Geertruida was involved regularly without ever fully becoming untouchable. He played plenty of matches, showed quality in possession and brought experience from top-level football. But there was always a feeling that Sunderland was still searching for the right defensive chemistry. That matters when you're trying to stabilise a Premier League side rather than simply survive in it. You could see the uncertainty during difficult spells in matches. Sunderland often want their defenders stepping high, helping progression and keeping the team compact higher up the pitch. Geertruida helped with that technically. He's comfortable receiving under pressure and moving the ball quickly into midfield. But football at this level is rarely just about technical quality. Once games became stretched, questions started appearing. Opponents targeting wide spaces, transitions happening quicker, defensive distances opening up. Sunderland occasionally looked vulnerable when forced to defend repeated attacks deep inside their own half. Supporters would have seen it clearly in matches where the defensive line slowly retreated closer to the goalkeeper as pressure built. That's the part people sometimes ignore with modern defenders. You're not only paying for passing ability or versatility. At €23 million, you're investing in certainty. Sunderland needed someone who could become a long-term reference point at the back, somebody the entire structure could settle around during difficult periods. Instead, the club appear ready to move in another direction. That tells you the recruitment team are prioritising profile over reputation now. Younger, more aggressive defenders. Players who fit the physical demands and tempo Sunderland want to play with week after week. It also suggests they believe flexibility matters more than committing huge money to a player who hasn't fully owned the position. And that changes the situation for the rest of the squad as well. Defensive stability affects everything. When the backline looks unsure, midfielders start dropping deeper, transitions become slower, and attacking players receive the ball further away from dangerous areas. Sunderland have spent a lot of this season trying to keep games controlled for longer periods. Defensive uncertainty works directly against that. Liverpool's reported interest makes the story even more interesting because it highlights how different clubs can view the same player completely differently. At a side with more possession and territorial control, Geertruida's strengths may become clearer. Sunderland, though, are still in that awkward stage where they need defenders capable of surviving chaos as much as building attacks. Financially, it's also a significant call. €23 million is major money for a club, still trying to balance ambition with sustainability. That fee could now be redirected into multiple positions, potentially giving Sunderland more depth and flexibility across the squad. But the trade-off is obvious. Passing on experience increases pressure on recruitment, getting the next decision right. Because this isn't just about one defender leaving, it's about Sunderland deciding what kind of team they actually want to become over the next 2 years. More technical, more physical, more aggressive. The answer shapes everything from recruitment to tactics to how this side handles pressure when matches stop going to plan. So if Sunderland believe walking away is the correct move, the next question becomes unavoidable. Do they truly have a clearer defensive solution lined up? Or are they still searching for the balance this team hasn't fully found yet?